President's Day. I'm doing a video reply to a question posted about gold and the volume bars that I posted on StockTwits. Here I have GLD. The market is closed for equities in the United States on Monday. So what I did was I started off with, here is a daily of GLD. Okay. What I pointed out is that you had a large volume bar up here, putting on my floor trader jacket and badge. Okay, what do I know about this daily bar? Well, I know that there's a lot of volume on a breakout. Okay, so I know that there's a lot of fresh meat that got on board in gold up in here. Okay, and this is Friday's action. All right, basically an inside day. But for doing this for a while, my first instinct is to take out everybody that bought gold on Thursday. Okay, so then what I did was I changed this from a daily to a 2-hour. Kind of gives you a few more bars to look at here. Okay, basically everybody that got in on gold on Thursday, and then here's Friday. Okay, all these people basically, if they're holding on to their loser, they are looking at they're under the hope thing right now. Now, yes, I mentioned back in December when I started longing into gold. Okay, that was because of the unbalanced volume, and that gold had been trending lower for 4 years. Okay, so I was looking for bouncing gold. My original target was 1400, but I said that the 1400 to usually get a rise out of people, because I'm trying to get noticed, per se. You know, when you're the only one looking over one side of the boat, it's tough to convince the herd, but that's how it goes. You know, when the statistics are what they are about who makes the money and who doesn't, I only expect to be one of the few people. You know, someone might come over to the other side of the boat and, why are you over here? So okay, so here I have a daily on gold, and let me get rid of all of this stuff here real quick for us to kind of clear it up. Okay. All right, so we have daily on gold, and these are volume bars, and you can see the amount of volume in gold here. You just know this is on the breakout, so they bought the breakout on Thursday. Okay, so I know that there's a whole bunch of new people in here. In theory, this is what you want to do, is you want to see a large amount of volume on a breakout that shows a continuation pattern. But you know, gold has been going up for 2 months, so people like myself, I want to take some profits off of here. However, I want to do it, write calls and buy puts, you know, whatever, lock it in. I assume this is what we're going to do. Gold is down $35 now on Monday at 12:04. Okay, I'm going to assume that what we're going to do is this is basically a retest here. Now, I also mentioned on Sunday's video that I have to, or Sunday's live show, I had to now contemplate that this is a running start of gold going to 850, because eventually the dollar will turn back around, and then gold will go back to declining like it's been doing since 2011. All right, so we're getting a bounce in gold, and here is I just use simple pivot points. It's just an eyeball of why I picked the targets I did. Okay, let's see here, weekly. Okay, so you can see the R1 here. We pretty much banged on R1. We cleared pivot, which was 1137. R1 was 1230. Okay, and then I went for, on a weekly, because I like to follow weeklies for a trend, is 1400. So even though we're getting a pullback in gold, I'll still put my neck out here and say 1400. But because of who I am and how I trade, you know, I'm in gold in December, so at any point now, I'm, you know, already taking profits. It's basically kind of letting the last third run. All right, that's the kind of guy I am, you know, because I believe it's just a bounce in a secular bear market in commodities.